Hello children, let's see numbers beyond 100 and below 1000. Children, see this boy. He is having 3 pencils. To represent 3, what I have done is I have used a pictorial representation. That is, I have shown a cube. You can see on the top of the slide. One cube, that is, I have used to represent 1 unit. Unit means 1. That is 3 units. It means 3 ones. Now let's count how many cubes are here. You can see 7 cubes. It means 7 ones. You can also say as 7 units. That is equal to 7. See this picture. In this picture, you can see that 10 unit cubes are merged together to form a stack of tens. That is 10 ones is equal to 110. Now let's count this. How many are there? You can see 2 stacks and each stack was of 10 cubes, right? It means 2 tens. You can count it as 20. Shall we count how many are there altogether in this picture? You can see 6 stacks, each of 10 are given, right? 110 was 10 ones, that is equal to 10. 2 tens is 20, 3 tens is 30, 4 tens is 40. It means 6 tens will be equal to 60, right? Now, my dear friends, let's count this. Oh, it's a combination of tens and ones. Let's count how many stacks of tens are given. You can see 5 stacks of 10 cubes are given. That is, you know that one stack is equal to 10. It means 5 stacks of tens are given. It means is equal to 50, right? And you can see 3 unit cubes are given. So you can count as 3 ones, that is equal to 3. So it is 50 plus 3, that is equal to 53, right? Oh, now see this picture. Here, this is also a combination of tens and ones. You can see 2 stacks of tens are given. So you can count it as 20. And how many ones are given? Here you can count as 8 ones, right? So 20 plus 8 is equal to 28. See the question given here. How many are there? So here you have to count so many stacks and all of them are of 10 each. How many stacks are given? Count it. Yes, you may see that 10 stacks of 10 each is given. It means 10 tens. This you can count it as 100, right? Children, see the figure given here and try to form the number. You can see that 100 is given. One stack of tens is given and 3 units are given. That is 100 plus 110 plus 3 ones. Okay? So when you build a number or form a number, you know that you are writing the places as ones, tens and hundreds when you move from right to left. Okay? Now see the bottom picture. You can see that in ones place 3 is written. How many units were given? 3 units, or you can say 3 ones were given. So in ones place 3 is written. How many tens were given? You know that from the picture you can make out that one rod is given, that is one stack of 10 is given. So in tens place 1 is written. And you can also see that 100 is given. So in hundreds place also we have written 1. That is, your number becomes 113. That is the standard form of the number. And we read the number as 113. Children, now you need to learn how to read a 3-digit number. For that, what you need to take care is, first try to read the number in hundreds place, and then you have to read the last two digits together. For example, here the first number given is 790. Okay, and top of that you can see the places are also mentioned: ones, tens and hundreds. Now see the digit given in hundreds place, that is 7. So first step is that you will write as, or you will read as 700 first step, and then combine the last two digits together, that is 90. How will you read 90? That is 90. So the number becomes 790. Remember that you need not write and. Okay, now see the next question, 876. So the number or the digit given in hundreds place is 8. So first step you will write the number as 800, and the second step, that is combine the last two digits 76, that becomes 76. So here the number becomes 876. Come to the third question. Now the number you can see, that is 945. The digit in hundreds place is 9. So you can very well write or read as 900. Now combine the last two digits, it's 45, that is 45. So here you can read or write the number as 945. Children, now see this picture, pictorial representation, and try to form the number. You can see 3 slabs, each of 100 is given. That becomes 300s. And how many stacks of tens are given? You can see that 5 stacks, each of tens is given. And how many units are given? You can count as 9. Okay, so that becomes 300s plus 5 tens, and also you have 9 ones. Now when you build a number, first step is that you have to write the places, and when you start moving from right to left, you have to write as ones, tens and hundreds. Now see that in ones, that is how many units are given. So you know that 9 units are given, or 9 ones are given. So in ones place 9 is written. Okay, and how and what to write in tens place, that is you have counted that 5 tens are given. So in tens place I have written 5. And how many slabs of hundreds are given? And from the picture you have seen that 3 slabs, each of 100 is given. So in hundreds place 3 is written. So the number becomes 359. And as I have explained, when you read or write the number, that is first step, you have to see the digit in hundreds place. So here it is 3. So write as 300, and second step you will combine the last two digits. So here it is 59, it becomes 59. So the number is 359. Yes children, now come to this pictorial representation. You can see that one slab of 100 is given, and 2 unit cubes are given. Now when you have to form the number, what you need to do is you will write the places, ones, tens and hundreds. Second thing is that you have to move from right towards left side and see the unit cubes. Here you can see 2 unit cubes are given. So in units place, or you can say that in ones place 2 is written. Okay. Can you see a stack of 10 cubes? No. That is, no tens are given. So in that place we have written 0. Fine. Now how many hundreds do you see here? 100. Okay. So in hundreds place we have written 1. Now when you have to write the number, as we have seen in the earlier slides also, first thing is that you will write or read the number in hundreds place, that is here 100, and second thing is that you have to combine tens and ones digit and read the number, that is 0 2, it is one and the same as 2, right? So the number is 102. Yes children, now come to this question. We will try to form the number using this pictorial representation. How many hundreds do you see? 200. Yes. How many tens do you see here? 4 tens. Good. And now count the unit cubes. Yes, you can see that 5 unit cubes are given. Okay. So here when you start writing ones, tens and hundreds, that is moving from right to left, and then as I said, you will write the units digit first, that is count the number of unit cubes and write it in ones place, that is 5 cubes you have seen. So in ones place you need to write 5. Okay. Now how many tens do you see? 4 tens. So in tens place you have to write 4. How many hundreds do you see? 2 hundreds, right? So in hundreds place you have to write 2. Fine. So the number becomes 245, and as we have discussed, first you need to write the number starting with the digit in hundreds place, that is 2 hundreds, and now you need to combine tens and ones digit, that becomes 4 5, that is 45. So your number becomes 245. Good. Coming to the next slide, you can see that 10 hundreds are given. Okay. So altogether when you combine, that is when you combine all the 10 hundreds, you will be able to form a cubical box like structure, that is shown here in green shade. Okay. So that is 1000. This is just once again to recall what and how we are going to speak. Start from the rightmost side and move towards left side. Okay. So starting from right side, you can see 1 cube. We will say that ones place. Okay. Then after you can see 10 unit cubes are merged, and you can see a one stack of 10 unit cubes, that is 1 tens. Okay. Then after you can see in red color, that is 10 tens are combined together and you can have a slab of hundreds. Okay. Now 10 100 slabs, when you combine, you get a cubicle like structure, that is shown here in green, that is 1000. Fine. Children, do you know what is a place value? Yes, the place value of a digit is the value due to its position in a number. For example, if 2 is in ones column of a number, its place value will be 2. If it is in tens column of a number, then its place value becomes 20. And if 2 comes in hundreds column of a number, then its place value will be 200. Okay. Now try to answer to this question. What is the place value of 3 in 32 and what is the place value of 2 in 32? Now see the bottom picture, 32 is shown, that is you can see that 2 is in ones place and 3 is in tens place. So what is the place value of 3 as it is in tens place? Its place value will be 3 tens, that is 30. Fine. And 2 is in ones place. So place value of 2 will be 2 ones, or you can say that 2. Now children, see the question given here. Fill in the place value of the number given in question 1. Okay. See the font color question 1. Okay. It's blue. So that is the third question. 2 questions are shown as example. Okay. So here the first example, you can see the number is 148 and the squares given below that, you can see they are the place values given for the number, and you can see that as 8 is in ones place, its place value is 8. 4 is in tens place, so its place value is 40, and 1 is in hundreds place, so its place value is 100. Okay. Either or, if the number is given, you can write the place values, and if the place values are given, you can very well write the number for that. Okay. So here the second question, similarly you can see the number given is 705. 5 is in which place? Ones place. So its place value is 5. 0 is in tens place and its place value will be 0. Remember that wherever the 0 is given, its place value will be always 0. Okay. Now see the position of 7. That is, here you can see that it is in hundreds place. So what will be the place value of 7 in 705? That is 7 hundreds. That is 700. Right? Now you have to answer to third question. That is, the number given is 486. 6 is in which place? Yes, it is in ones place. So what is the place value? 6 ones, or you can say simply 6. Fine. Now see the place value of 8. 8 is in which place? Tens place. So its place value will be 8 tens. That is 80. 80. Now where is 4? 4, you can see that it is in hundreds place. So what is the place value of 4? That is 4 hundreds. That is 400. Right? Now see this question. You have to form the number for question 1. See the font color? Blue. Okay. That is the third question here. 2 are the examples given here. That is first example. You can see the place values are given and you have to form the number. So first question, you can see the place values are given as 5, then 60 in the second box and 800 in the third box, you can see. Okay. So which will be the number? That is 8 is in hundreds place, 6 is in tens place and 5 is in ones place. The number becomes 865. Similarly, go with the next question and try to answer the third question. Okay. Now let's try to understand numbers in a better way. First figure, just see there, it's a stack of 110 is given, and you know that when 10 unit cubes were combined, you have formed a stack of 110. 1 10 is equal to 10 ones. Okay. Now, when I have 15, say number 15, then 15 we can write it in different ways. Okay. See the first way to write 15 or to represent 15, that is 110 and 5 unit cubes. Okay. So that is in the pictorial representation also you can see one stack of tens is given and 5 unit cubes are given. Okay. Now, when we break up one stack of 10 unit cubes, you have 10 unit cubes and 5 unit cubes were already there. It means how many unit cubes you have it, that is 15 unit cubes you have it, that is 15 ones. Fine. Now see this question. Here you have to try to form or to show number 24 in different ways. You can see that 3 ways it's shown here. That is 24, so 2 tens and 4 ones. 2 stacks of tens each and 4 unit cubes. Fine. Now, you can always think that if one stack is given and the other one when we break up, then 10 unit cubes are formed, right? So, in the second figure, you can see that one stack of 10 is given and the other stack of 10 was split into 10 unit cubes and 4 unit cubes were already there. Okay. So, here how many unit cubes you have it? That is 14 unit cubes you have it and one stack of 10, that is 1 tens and 14 ones. That is the another way to show 24. Now, think in a way that the stacks in tens, that is both the stacks, if we split up, then both will be divided into 10 unit cubes each. Okay. So, all are unit cubes. So, how many unit cubes we have it? That is 24 unit cubes, or you can say that 24 ones. So, you can write it as 0 tens and 24 ones also. Now, let us see one more question, a little difficult question than the previous one. Here you have to represent 32 in different ways. Okay. So, 4 ways it is shown here. First way, see that 32, that means 3 tens and 2 ones. 3 stacks of 10 each and 2 unit cubes, that is 3 tens and 2 ones. Now, out of 3 stacks of tens, one stack is split into unit cubes. So, now how many stacks are left out of tens? That is 2 stacks are left out and one you have already split up into unit cubes. So, unit cubes you have it as 10 plus 2, that is 12 unit cubes, that is you can say that 12 ones, and 2 stacks of 10 each, that is 2 tens and you have 12 ones. Fine. Now, think in a way that out of 3 stacks of 10, you have split 2 stacks of tens. That is how many tens are left out? That is 1 stack of 10 is left out and 2 stacks were split into unit cubes. That is now you have unit cubes at 10 plus 10 plus 2, that is 22 unit cubes or 22 ones you have it, and 1 tens, that is 1 tens and 22 ones. Now you have to think that all the 3 stacks are split into unit cubes. So, when 3 stacks of tens are split into unit cubes, that becomes 30 unit cubes, and 2 unit cubes you already had it. So how many unit cubes you have it? That is 32 unit cubes. Now how many stacks of tens are there? No. So you can say that 0 tens and 32 ones. Okay.